This world ain't fair, and don't nobody care. We solemnly swear, it's in the air, drama popping everywhere. It's no love, ain't no feelings to spare. We solemnly swear to keep it 100. We solemnly swear to keep it 100. So have a seat, strap up, and let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Every time I see Don, he got his own clothes on. I like that about him.
Right.
Every time.
He always brand himself.
Branded from the top to the toe.
I love it. Every time I see
Are we talking about Zaya Wade today?
Oh, yeah. We talking about him, her.
Now, imagine if Don swole ass come to us talking about he want to change his name legally to Donna.
Papita?
Man, if what's in your heart's in your heart. I can't hate on my man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Let's be clear. We ain't got to worry about that.
What you say?
We're gonna be clear.
You say you can't go for that?
We can't go for that.
It's kind of corny, but cue the music. Let's go.
Oh man, let's go.
All right, we can't go for that around this bitch.
What music are we playing today?
Ladies and gentlemen, you're not tuned in to the biggest, baddest motherfucking podcast in the land. Yes, indeed. Is that true, gentlemen?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I just need some feedback.
Doubt,
just need some feedback. Okay, we are coming to you live from legendary Lab 7 Studios. We at the infamous Roundtable, which we are gathered at the time. We are powered by the man, the myth, the legend, super producer, Mr. D. Francis, to my right.
D.
And the D stands for, nigga, don't you dare goddamn play with him.
Oh, really? I thought
Yes,
it was
indeed.
something else.
All right, right across from me, I got the fabulous Mr. Alicia on the goddamn building.
Good morning, people. Good morning.
And I am the one and only Mr. Luke. And we are the We Solemnly Swear podcast. Let's get this goddamn show on the motherfucking road, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's do it.
All right. We in this bitch. What's up, everybody?
Oh man, I'm still recovering from the road.
Hey man, let's
Wait. God damn it.
I wanted to talk about the fact that I didn't get an invite or no ribs.
Oh, to the rodeo cook-off?
Yeah. I thought it was a dope damn idea, but shit, you did one thing.
Well, I was going to do that, but I looked on your Instagram, and all you do is work out. So I was like, this nigga don't want no food.
Well, see, so
they ain't had no salads.
The key to the barbecue meat is lean because you put it over the grill so it drains the fat off of there. As long as you don't put a bunch of sauce on that thing, you all right.
But I heard all meat is not good for us.
So truth be told, all processed meat is trash. But
and I was looking out for you.
Bitch, I wasn't eating smoothies that day.
He just didn't want you there.
That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. That nigga.
Why would I not want my nigga in the motherfucking place to be?
Because I look better than you eating ribs.
I don't give a shit about that.
Okay, brisket.
First of all, I don't give a shit about
that. That day we didn't have no barbecue, but they did have
fish.
So they had some fish and shrimp, and that shrimp was.
I bet it was
fire.
fire.
All right, everybody. Hey, welcome to the We Solemnly Swear podcast, everybody. Everybody at the round table. I mean, I know we doing our thing, but hold on. Do we Who the fuck is that now?
Damn, another person.
We got Don. We already got Don intruding in the motherfucker.
You bringing a guest?
No, I didn't bring nobody with me.
Who we got? Who's that?
Somebody might have followed me.
What's up with it? It's the boy Chucky from Dallas, Texas.
Chucky from god awful Dallas, Texas, man. Shout out to brother Chucky in the motherfucking house.
But he pulled up in a clean ass truck.
Man, don't gas him up.
Yeah.
That truck look questionable, just like him. I know that shit's stolen. Half the shit on that shit got to be stolen.
Low Jack.
Salute to brother Chucky. How you doing, bro?
Chilling.
Chucky, what brings you to Houston? What you down here for?
Shit, we were at a truck show called LST.
What truck show?
Yes, sir.
Man, them trucks ain't winning nothing, man.
You'd be surprised sometimes.
Nah, they got some heat out there, fellas. If y'all ain't follow them on Facebook or Instagram, these boys, they've been in the car game for a long time with the Cowboys Life Car Club and now with these
Swift,
these jacked up ass trucks that there's just way too much money in it.
Hold on, please tell me y'all wasn't putting cowboy stuff on cars.
Everywhere, bro.
Oh my God, Lord Jesus.
Oh nah, yeah.
Hey, keep that shit in Dallas, okay?
Bro, it was
all the way in Dallas. Keep that shit up 40.
All right, come on, go, fellas. We got to get to let's get to our shit. Everybody at the round table, right hand up in there. Let's go. Everybody at the round table. All right. When I look at you or when I speak to you, your response should be 100 if you agree. Brother Alicio.
100, sir.
I didn't even get to my shit. Do you solemnly swear to keep it 100, sir?
Yes, sir. 100.
God damn. All right, brother D. Francis.
100.
All right, brother Don, a.k.a. Big Poppa Pump. Do you solemnly swear to keep it 100, my brother?
I swear. Oh, 100.
All right, brother Chucky, how about you, man?
I plead the fifth. Oh, wrong way. 100.
All right, all of you motherfuckers.
Only in court. Only in court.
All right. All right, and we are in this bitch. So let's get to the goddamn get to. Brother Don kicked it off with the rodeo shit. We did appear at the rodeo cook-off, the We Solemnly Swear podcast. We did our first, I guess you could say, live podcast.
Yeah, shout out to Colorado County Go Texan cook-off team that invited us. They were so dope. Cindy, Clay Gainey, and those guys, they were, stand-up people. They invited us, gave us tickets to get into the gate, some bands, some food, some drinks. Absolutely. It was a good time, man.
Hey, Clay, I need you to remember Poppa Pump next time, okay?
Man, Clay came through, so we appreciate the love out there.
Absolutely. It was a beautiful, beautiful event. A lot of beautiful people came out. A lot of people came up, chatted with us, or partied with us. We had fun meeting all the people. Man, it was just it was a wonderful event. Now, the only thing I didn't like was the commute from where we parked to where the actual tent was.
About 30-minute walk.
That shit was something else, man.
Man, it was brutal.
But I mean, it was kind of crazy. I do want to rant about this because where we parked, generally when we go to the rodeo, they have like the trams that'll take you from the parking lot up to the gate. They just had the trams just sitting there. And it was a crazy long walk. And I was really tripping about how far it was. But other than that, though, everything else was perfect about the night. You know what I'm saying?
I love the energy.
Energy was great.
The energy was great. It seemed like everybody was there to have a good time. Everybody was there just vibing off each other, and it was a good feeling.
Right, which is exactly why we did not contact Poppa Pump.
We wanted positive energy.
Man, I'm as positive as they come, man. Don't let these guys gas you up.
No.
Matter of fact, I was going to talk about a comment you said. You said there was a bunch of beautiful people out there. I was going to say how many beautiful people was out there. You know what I'm saying? And did you get this chance to see the beautiful people in person? Or were you online while you were podcasting, looking at beautiful people on TikTok or something like that, using that new filter that they got?
Oh, man.
I don't know nothing about filters on TikTok and no shit like that.
Oh, man. Listen.
I tell you what, there was a lot of good-looking people. There was a lot of questionable-looking people. There was people dressed to the T, and there was people dressed like, I don't know what the fuck you were thinking when you walked out the house.
Yeah, it was people dressed to the T, and it was people dressed like Mr. T right now. But to his point about like the filters and shit, I don't really fuck with TikTok like that. I need to, because anytime I go on TikTok, it's always like at least a 10-minute experience. Brother Licio sends me a lot of bullshit from TikTok, and every time I go on there, I always see some other interesting shit and some other interesting shit. It's just.
That's how I got my highlights was from TikTok.
Yeah. That shit'll keep you on there for real. And I saw one today where a lady, I don't want to say she's ugly, but she was kind of ugly. And
I don't want to say she's ugly, but she's kind of ugly.
Yeah.
I got you.
So she wouldn't qualify as beautiful people then?
She would not have been one of the people I saw at the rodeo that I spoke on that was beautiful.
Okay.
But she used this filter, and she had like a full face of makeup. Her eyebrows was done. Like it was almost incredible.
It's like glamour filter.
Is that what it is?
It's called the glamour or something, dude. I mean, it is really amazing because I can only imagine a girl sending you a picture like that or a video like that, and the video it doesn't look like it's altered. I mean, it looks like the real person.
That's
scary,
man. The times that we are in now,
man. I didn't. So I haven't seen the particular filter that you're talking about, but I would imagine that it lines up with the rest of the filters that's out there, but. My question to you is, based off of what you've seen in the past, compared to this new filter, the new glamour filter, compared to the new glamour filter, how much more of an enhancement is this one than the ones that we've already seen?
Like it gives them like smoky eyes. They're like all their complexion is smooth, but like the other one, it looked like a filter. Like you could tell, like the old filters, you could tell they were filters. Mm-hmm. This one, you can't tell it's a filter unless you go back to like their old picture and compare it side by side. You think that it just did a badass job of putting on a little bit of makeup. But the old filters, you could tell that they're filters. Oh, that bitch got a filter on. She don't look like that. But this, it looks like that bitch. Like, oh wow, like that's really you.
Wow. See, now I just met Brother Chucky today, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. He could use a filter.
He's not the most attractive man.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, so that's my thing. My thing is man, maybe at some point, we'll start getting filters for guys.
Yeah.
You think that's next?
Okay, nice. I like
Man,
that. Hold on.
I
like
mean,
You know what I'm saying?
but what about guys with facial hair like myself? Does it enhance my beard like full?
So this is what I'm saying. So we need to talk to TikTok, and we need to have a powwow about, like, you know, what this filter. So I think it should line up goatees and facial beards. I think it should enhance bald fades.
Okay.
I think it should tighten up. Eyebrows.
Okay.
Man,
what else y'all got?
because the women got it. Women got it easy with that deal. They just go out there. They don't even got to put up makeup. They say what they want. And
I got a question with that.
Here we go.
Why do you want to look pretty? That's all I want to know. The man's supposed to have a rusted look, not look pretty.
Wow,
That's a hell of a question. I like a good question.
Hey, so
Good question.
I've encountered a couple females that called dudes beautiful here lately.
Yeah.
And they were beautiful.
So you want to look beautiful.
I want to look like however they want me to look.
What if they want that rusted look? The big old beard and everything.
I mean,
they want that busted look.
No.
I mean rusted.
It's some stuff that I can't do in reality. So I guess if I put this filter on TikTok, then I get my glamour look, and then when they see me in real life, they realize they got catfish and they get Mountain Man D.
Mountain Man D.
All
right, salute to everybody listening to the podcast for the first time. No, we are not a fashion fucking podcast. This is not a makeup podcast, but it was an interesting topic of conversation. Now that I'm hearing it, I'm like, yeah, no, I don't like this filter for guys shit.
Nah, I wouldn't want to use a filter for a guy.
I've never used a filter in my life.
Me neither. I don't take the pictures with. My wife doesn't do filters. We don't do filters. It's just what you get, what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
But I do hate girls like on Instagram where all you see is their face.
Yeah.
With the filter, then you see them in real life, and man,
because literally you think about it now. Nowadays, you're meeting people on these apps. Like, you know, that the apps have taken the place of not necessarily taking the place of, because there's still plenty of Tinders and all that, Bumbles and all those things out there, right? But, you know, a lot of people are using the apps for dating, and so if you're on there 100% and you see. And all you see is pictures of this person, and all you see is pictures of this person on the app, then, man, when y'all meet to have a coffee or something.
Yeah.
Chucky, you on dating sites?
I was, not no more.
What? Oh, you got a girlfriend or something?
No, it just is all bullshit.
Yeah,
why? When you meet them, they don't look like what they did? Or
everyone that used to like me, they were all transgenders.
I was just gonna say, he probably thought it was a Zaya and got a Zaya.
I was either they were transgenders or fat, like, you know what, I'm out.
So is there a lot of transgenders on the dating site that
is.
like try to? Do they tell you they're transgender?
Well, the thing is, no, you could tell, and they have it on their little bio.
Okay,
yeah,
that's just your algorithm though. That's
hell nah.
That's
all.
the area. That's the area.
Yeah. That just tells me as being a Cowboy fan, that just goes hand in hand. So I already knew that was going on.
Nah, fuck that. So once I started seeing that, I gotta get out this shit. So I deleted it.
Which one? Yeah. Which app were you on?
I had Tinder and I had Chispa. Well, Chispa is the Mexican one.
No.
I didn't even know Mexicans had their own one.
Man, listen,
and Chispa means spark, by the way.
Yeah,
it's one out there for
means what?
Spark.
Spark.
Yeah, like a spark.
So I think about going to Christian Mingle.
It's one out there for everybody, bro. Like it's
farmers. Like, the farmers have one.
Man, everybody got one.
All right. Again, we're not a fucking goddamn fashion or makeup pod. But
dating. This is a dating.
Right. We're talking about some weird shit right about now. No, but he mentioned something about like transgenders and shit. So like how far do you go before you realize that they're transgenders?
I mean, you can see in the pictures right at the back.
So
they can't hit you up unless you actually accept it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've never actually met in person.
No, hell no. Nah.
So that's what I'm trying to get to. Like, you can pull up to the movie theater and then
it's like,
wait,
he's 6'5" or something.
He lied.
He lied. I only been on one date and she was pretty cool and we still talk.
Cool, dope.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dope. Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right.
There's something good to be said for it then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but other than that, I did it because once I saw nothing but guys liking me back, like, nah, I'm good.
So you talking about like 90%?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's either, like I said, transgenders.
What
or
site is this?
girls.
I'm just trying to see what.
The main one is Chispa.
So the Mexican one, there's a lot of transgender on the Mexican one.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? I when you go to like to Mexican bars, there's always like quite a bit of freaking transgenders.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Cue the music, man. Let's talk about this. So what's going on? What's going on that the transgenders are heavy at the bars?
I think that's the Salvadorian community, not the Mexican community.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm throwing them under the bus.
All that's the same.
Man.
I'm throwing them under the bus, not the Mexican.
That's all the same.
No, it ain't the same.
No, you talking about some deep entrenched conflict when you start talking about those two communities.
Yeah.
In real life.
Really?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Boy,
yeah.
they don't fuck around.
Yeah,
No shit.
Not at all.
No, teach me. That's so. Hey, listen. This is why we are the most inclusive podcast on earth, because we learn here.
Yeah.
I
I've talked to a couple people that some from El Salvador, some from Mexico, and then there's man, I can't think of the other. It's a third country.
There's Guatemala.
That's the one. Guatemala, bro. They don't.
So how do y'all
Ain't no
feel?
crossover.
So how do y'all feel about like us just pretty much calling all y'all Mexicans?
Yeah, well, we're okay with it because we're Mexicans.
Yeah.
But the other kids
don't
that ain't
like it.
Mexicans,
Nah,
that's
boy, you'll fight.
correct
man,
They'll fight.
that's like you calling a black person a nigga and you're not part of the club.
Really?
That's the equivalent to him.
For sure.
Okay.
That's absolutely it.
For sure.
All right. Well,
They take deep offense to
Oh,
that
deep
shit.
offense to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
so
Deep offense.
in the news, we did see that Mr. Dwyane Wade and his daughter,
Officially.
it's official. Zaya Wade is now officially, at least legally, a lady.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that? Y'all cool?
I'm cool with
Hold on. Hold on.
you getting legal.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look, I'm cool with the young woman or young man wanting to be whatever they want to be.
Yeah.
But I think it's too much to allow because they were 12 when they were trying to get this changed over. I don't think a 12-year-old should be in a position to say, "Hey, I want to legally change over." I think that's something that they just need to wait till they're 18 and make sure that that's the way they feel.
So this sounds so weird. Did she get her wiener cut off?
No, she still got the
So
still got
is she planning
the
to
beans
do
and
that?
franks.
Is she planning to do that?
I don't know.
Man.
When you're transgender, I don't know if that you just want to, you feel like
That's
a
what I'm
woman and you want
saying.
to, or you want the whole operation.
So
There's
when
levels to it, for sure.
what officially makes you transgender? Just the name change, or when you cut your wee wee off?
No, I think just your identification. Like I think literally they are cool with like if you identify as such, then
that's what you are.
So it don't have nothing to do with the actual.
No, because you got to think about it.
Organs.
Because one of the bigger things is the whole restroom thing. You know what I mean? When they're saying that they can go into the restroom or go into the opposite restroom, that shit's so confusing.
It's so confusing. But go ahead.
But going into the restroom and not having the parts that are per se on the door.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
And see, I mean, like me,
I've never seen the parts on the door, by the way. But go ahead.
Now, me, I'm a pretty liberal.
Because if I
guy.
saw the parts on the door, I wouldn't go in. But go ahead.
I'm a pretty liberal guy, but I think if you have a wiener, you pee in the men's restroom. If you don't, you go to the girls.
I don't think so, because like so Zaya comes in dressed in her her ball gown and right next to you in the stall.
No, I get it, but I mean, I think.
But that kind of goes against your logic, right? Like because Zaya got a wiener, right?
She got a wiener.
So Zaya comes in and dressed like Cinderella and standing right next to you.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that hasn't happened to me, but I would feel weird either way. I would feel weird if, I guess if a man dressed as a woman was peeing in the restroom as my daughter.
You wouldn't know that though.
I wouldn't know that.
That's what I'm saying. So see, even when they tried to make that like a big deal politically, I'm like,
because I don't feel that transgenders are the same things as child molesters, and I think that they try to associate one with the other.
Absolutely.
By making it into a boogeyman.
But that really wasn't even my beef with the whole non-story bullshit. My beef was you don't know what the fuck somebody's doing when they go into the restroom. You're not even, just like you said, you don't know that when Zaya goes to the woman's restroom.
Yeah.
All you see is a woman going to a woman's restroom, right? Unless you know for sure.
The problem is there's levels to the transgender thing. There's some men that really look like women and you can't tell.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, there's some that look like men and they want to be women, but they look too manly to pass over as women.
Salute to Chucky.
So yeah, but those are the ones
So I was figuring to ask you. So which restroom do you use?
Oh man,
Which restroom do I use?
Yeah, the guys or the girls?
Oh wow!
I mean, you got the titties, so.
Come
Oh, wow. He went to with the titty.
Oh,
with
wow.
Wow.
Got me. That's a good one.
The
I go to the
38
guys'
double
restroom,
D's.
bro.
Anyway,
Big boys.
but that's the difference. The difference is if it's a beautiful man that can pass for a woman,
Yeah.
I don't think nobody's gonna say anything.
That beautiful man would probably be in Chucky's DMs on a date.
It's a possibility.
Probably,
But you see a 6'4", with a little bit of facial hair, dressed as a woman
Going
there.
to a woman's restroom. Yeah.
People are gonna freak out, and they're gonna, it's exactly. Let me give you a comparison. When the handsome man comments on a woman, you look beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
If he's a handsome man, they don't see it as being sexually abusive or anything like that.
Right.
Oh, that's nice.
They love it.
But ugly dudes like, oh, you're beautiful. Get the fuck away from me, fucking pervert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's levels.
Yeah.
It depends on how you look, and that's life.
But when you say that's life, a large part of life is having to accept that everybody's not the way that we are. There are other kind of people out here, and I think that's hard for a lot of people to accept. Like the whole transgender thing makes no sense to me, right? But I accept that that's a thing. It's real, and I respect them enough to to call them by the gender that they choose to be called by, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That doesn't mean I get it. I don't get it. I think it's, personally, I think it's, I'm not going to say what I think, but, it's just, I don't get it. But I have enough respect because I understand it in life that there are different type of people out here, and we have to respect that, right?
True.
I mean, I have a lot of friends and acquaintances that are gay, and they're some of the nicest, most beautiful people that I know. I mean, caring, will do anything for you, will take the shirt off their back and help you in any moment.
Don't do that.
What? Take the shirt off my back?
I'm cool.
Man, I look sexy without a shirt.
I don't know about that.
Y'all know what they're imagining. I know. But what I'm saying is, like, they certain people make the stigma of transgenders, gays, and they all associate them with like perverts and child molesters.
Something bad, right?
And it doesn't have to be that, and they make it into it. But that's religion playing that part.
I think religion and politicizing it. I mean, between the two, between religion and between the politics of the whole situation, I think because you have situations where, anytime you have a situation where something can be twisted to where a group of people can benefit or drive a point home,
Oh yeah,
then you're gonna have it either politicized or
and they do it.
religious.
They do it
it's,
so
it's all,
well.
it's all intertwined, though.
Oh,
It kind of goes hand in hand. All right. Well, salute to Zaya Wade for
having the courage.
I don't necessarily think you're guilty. I think that you, like a lot of people, are living your life the way you want to. I really don't think Dwyane Wade is guilty, actually. They are financially set for a long time. So it's a lot of things that don't really apply to Zaya coming up, right?
I tell you what I didn't like about the story, and I might get hate for this, but the mom was totally against it.
Okay.
And Dwyane Wade, I guess, took her to court and they won, and she was able to get this deal. Man, as a parent, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, if
the mom being against it.
Well, like, if me and my wife were to separate, and then my daughter and my son want to switch over to something else, and they need my permission to do it, I'm gonna say let's wait till you're 18. I don't want you to make a decision when you're 12 or 13. I don't think you're in a position to make that decision.
So who you talking about? You talking about you don't like what the mom was?
Well, the mom was against it, and they. I mean, the little girl still got it.
Yeah, I think what he's saying is that the mom was against it, and instead of possibly meeting somewhere in the middle, they went against her wishes.
Oh, so you're talking about Dwyane Wade in the court?
Because you're saying that it's not guilty. I think Dwyane Wade is guilty.
Gotcha. Okay. I thought you were talking about the mom.
Yeah, no, because I mean, if me and my wife are separated and my kids want to go on this journey, I'm gonna look. I'm with you, but let's wait till you're 18 if you want to make it legal.
Yeah.
And
probably should have had some more conversation with her.
Right. I mean, I just want to make sure that this is the decision you want to make, because I don't think you can switch back and forth, whenever you feel.
Well, you can if you don't cut your wee-wee off, right?
I don't know. I mean, can you just go back to the DMV and say, hey, I changed my mind. I want to go back to being a man? Is it that simple?
I don't know. I would think that it wouldn't be, because that would kind of defeat the whole purpose.
So that's my only beef with the whole issue.
Yeah.
I'm good with choosing
That's
who
your
you
only
like.
beef.
Oh man, you always want to muddy the water. God damn it.
See, my thing is, I don't care what they do. That's their business.
Yeah.
But my thing is, like, I have a lady over there at my job. She's one of our managers, and she's a butch. And whenever I first met her, she introduced herself. She's like, basically, I'm a sir. Don't call me ma'am. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to call you sir. You're a man. God made you a woman. I'm going to see you as a woman, not a man. And that's how I see it.
And that's teach. I mean, if somebody wants me to call them a sir or ma'am, if that makes them happy, that doesn't bother me any. I don't give a shit.
I mean, but
So what you say? You don't fuck with that? You don't?
Nah, because I mean,
but I think that's a slippery slope though, because at the same time, I don't think she's transgender. She's not. So we here's where you talk about those levels, right?
Yeah.
So just because she's gay and she wants to be more masculine doesn't mean that she wants to be a man per se. And so since she doesn't per se want the part, then she's not transgender.
Yeah. But see, my thing is, there's a lot of females that want to be men, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they only pick and choose in what parts, which to me is not right. If you're gonna be a man, be a man. Don't be a man, then be a female, then be a man again.
You're right. I mean, I think there, like you said, with the different levels, there are different arguments to be had. You know what I'm saying, within it, and that's why I think one argument is the one that you're making right here. With you have homosexual women who, you know, are not necessarily identifying as men, they just are more masculine. Yeah. And then you have people who are trying to identify as a man. Yeah. Like they want their name to be Chris or Bob instead of Christina. You know what I mean? And so they're going from and I think the parts are actually being taken into consideration. So whether or not they're going through because you know there's again levels to it. So whether you're going through like the treatments
with the hormones and stuff,
hormones and stuff.
Because I went through the whole hormones and all that.
Just because you're a butch doesn't mean that. I'm using that term.
Yeah, we got to start. Hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. We here at the We Solemnly Swear podcast do not condone the term butch, but I think you know what they meant. Yeah. Okay, but we didn't mean any harm. We apologize. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
But you know, I think if that's just what you're trying to do, then you're just homosexual as opposed to being transgender and considering hormones and surgery probably later on down the line.
I can see the cover for this episode. We're just gonna I'm gonna just
put Chucky's face.
Nah, hell no.
Chucky's face with a rainbow. I can just see a big rainbow for the cover of this podcast. Okay, can we switch on to some other shit?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of people that hate transgenders, we got Boosie in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Don't cut his dick off,
Boosie,
man.
Big Boosie.
Don't cut his dick off, man. All right, come on. What?
Come on now, dog. So what?
On, man.
So your boy Boosie and T.I. are beefing. Well, Boosie's not even fucking with T.I. no more. Is that? And what's the reason?
So apparently, T.I. came out. Fucking this rainbow. Make a big rainbow for the cover. But no, T.I. on his podcast, I believe the Expeditiously podcast, he was talking to somebody, I don't know. But he kind of admitted to, I guess, snitching on his dead cousin to get out of some charges. And apparently, Boosie don't like that shit.
You got a clip?
I don't have a clip of T.I., but I did have a clip of Boosie's response.
With the T.I. situation, if he did that, you're a fucking rat too.
Ooh.
I don't spare no motherfucking body. Because if you doing anything wrong, you doing anything criminal-wise, and you cooperate with law enforcement to get you out of trouble, that means you're cooperating. That means you're a rat.
Damn, Boosie calling T.I. a rat, man. God damn.
Man, I fuck with Boosie.
Do you?
Hell yeah.
That's a little rough.
But Boosie is, I mean, I give it to him. He stays as real as he can. He lives his truth.
Lives his truth, for sure.
You know, whether you agree with him or not, that's his truth.
100%.
If I was in T.I.'s situation, I don't know what I would do. I think I would do what T.I. did. Throw it on a dead family member instead of me going to jail. Yeah, I could see myself doing something
Man,
like that.
did you hear? I mean, so T.I. said that. Now, here's my thing. I don't question nobody's spirituality and none of that stuff, man. T.I. said that he sat down, said his prayers, and he had a talk with his kinfolk in the afterlife. And his kinfolk was like, shoot, handle that. Do what you need to do. I wouldn't want you sitting still if I could take it. And I mean, to that, I don't know how real the conversation was, but if I'm the dead kinfolk, I'm willing to go on record as saying before I die, like, bro, if something
Absolutely.
happened and I'm dead, and you can put all that shit on me.
Put it on me.
I believe any
100%.
dead partner would
I'm
say the
taking
same
that, so
thing.
go and put that shit on me.
Which is why I think this is a big non-story. This whole because Baby from Cash Money, he has a brother, Terrence Gangster Williams, who was locked up for 23 years and got out. He got out because he snitched on his dead friends, right? And for that, Baby don't fuck with him. Don't rock with him at all because he snitched on his dead partners.
Baby just don't want to give up no money. That's all that is.
That's all that is.
But this is his half brother though. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people have turned on him because of that. Because he snitched on dead people. And to that, I say, man, you motherfuckers, hold on, y'all motherfuckers are idiots, man. This whole street code shit, I get it, right? But at some point, you have to reevaluate what you really doing, right? When I think of the term snitch, I'm thinking about you have somebody who was in jail, and that you had something to do with them actually going to jail. Now, you're talking about dead people who are dead and gone, who it does not matter what the fuck you say about them.
Yeah.
And if that can get you off or get you out of jail, why in the fuck would I have a problem with that? Why should anybody have a problem with that? Because as I said, and as Don, a.k.a. Big Poppa Pump said, he's saying now, like, yeah, if I'm dead and you can get off, shit.
Put it on me.
Put it on me.
Put it on me. We didn't give it all to me.
Oh, wait a minute.
I thought we were off the subject.
Oh,
It's raining men again.
Whoa, my bad.
Oh, my God.
My bad.
I expected that from Chucky, not from
Nah,
you.
hell
My
no.
bad. Man, I was scrolling on Tinder, man, and it got the best of me. Sorry.
Damn, okay.
bad.
But on a serious note, though, like, what friend is going to say, well, nah, man, if I die, man, no snitching, baby. Don't snitch on me.
No, man, take your own charge, nigga.
Right, that's dumb.
You gotta keep a G. You gotta keep a G.
But that's
G,
just
nigga.
see, like when you break down the logic, how stupid some of this shit is. It's literally just that stupid. So to all you street niggas that quote unquote live by that, y'all niggas is dumb as fuck. And that's my opinion. And y'all can kiss my ass. Straight up. That's some stupid shit.
It's gonna be some street niggas knocking on the door in like 5,
4.
4, 3.
Chucky, so if that's on you and you have an opportunity to put it on the dead homie, you taking the 20 years, or you gonna put it on the dead homie?
I see it as if I did the time, I did the crime.
Man, that's
All right, well, sit your ass in jail. You gonna sit your ass in jail.
That's that
Chucky gonna be right next to Boosie.
That's Oak Cliff, Texas talking over here.
That's why we don't fuck with Oak Cliff around here, man. No, listen.
No, that's why Boosie don't fuck with Oak Cliff. He gets shot.
Oh, he did get shot in Oak Cliff.
At Big T.
At Big T, yeah. No, so what do you think about that? Do you think that, so if you passed, right?
Yeah.
What would you feel about a partner putting the charges?
It depends who it is.
I'm talking about your partner, one of your partners.
No, I don't fuck with people like that. If it was my brother, then yes.
Not your cousin? Because this is his cousin, right?
Yeah, it was his cousin.
Nah.
Yeah, that was his cousin.
I don't fuck with my family like that.
Damn.
God damn, Chucky.
Yeah.
Oh, evil motherfucker.
If it was my brother, then yeah, put it on me.
If
Okay.
your family, you take your charge, huh? If it's your kinfolk, you take your charge.
Yeah. I mean, it's my blood. But for anybody else, man, fuck you. Do your time.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, well, Chucky's wrong. Fuck him.
Don't
Nah,
no crime.
Because at the end of the day, it depends on what it is. Say somebody fucking raped somebody, but they blamed it on me. But I don't want to have that rep when I'm fucking dead. I mean, at the end of the day, I am dead.
No, we're talking about street shit. We're not talking about.
Yeah, we're not talking about less than.
We hope.
We're talking about drug deals, guns, and killings.
Right,
That's what we're talking.
No rape, no molestation.
Yeah. No, we're not talking. Yeah, we're talking
Shit,
about
put that
strict-
shit on me. I'm gonna go down like a G.
Well,
I
I don't get it.
There it is.
But nah, I wouldn't take the fall for nobody. If it was my brother, then yeah. If I was dying, then yeah.
He said, man, he say don't tarnish his name, bro.
Yeah.
In life or death, don't tarnish his name.
All right.
Shit,
well,
I might snitch on him just to snitch on him.
Get that truck.
Yeah.
Fucking Tekashi.
kind of goes back to my point earlier about just how the world is. We have everybody has a different opinion about everything.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So, and that's why we have to always be open. Like when you made the statement, it was a joke when you saying, well, Chucky's wrong. But I was thinking to myself, like, that's his opinion. You know what I'm saying? I have to respect that. Right. You know,
No.
do I agree with the shit? Of course not. But I do respect it.
Chuck, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You know what I'm like?
If we get into it and you die, bro, man, I know we're not related. My nigga, you taking them charges.
That's fine.
Hey, all them molestation charges he gonna rack
I
up.
don't give a damn. Look, I don't give a damn. Hey, Chucky, I hate to tell you, bro, you dead. What you gonna do?
That's fine. I believe life after death.
Hey, you gonna haunt me, huh? Hey, fuck you, okay?
Yeah,
I'm scared of
that's
ghosts.
No, you
I'm
know,
scared of ghosts. Please don't come back.
hold on. So, in all actuality, I mean, damn, man, that's anybody else feel like that? Y'all feel like that?
I was that no.
Nope.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, hey, Chuck, you better not die on me, dog. I'm telling you, bro,
Chucky
you
riding
taking
solo on
that
this
charge, bro. You taking that charge, pimp. I'm telling you, I'm talking to my town car. Look, while this nigga dying in the car, hey, look, I got a nigga here in the car.
Oh, God
right now.
damn.
He
Well,
dying right now. We're
Boosie-
gonna put all this shit on him.
Right, well, hold on.
I'm
So
gonna check office.
Boosie called off. He called off their joint album. Apparently they had a joint album, which I would have liked to listen to.
For sure. I would have loved to hear the album.
That-
So
that's
they-
potentially millions of dollars.
They gonna leak it.
He's
Boosie called it off.
They gonna leak it. They ain't missing no
That's
money.
so I don't know, man. Listen,
but they can't do.
I can see that.
fuck out
But
here.
he ain't gonna do no tours, and that's where the money's at.
Yeah.
On the shows and all that.
Yeah.
So he's potentially losing millions for his belief on that. And the way I see it, that's somebody that really believes in that.
Man, that nigga gonna get paid again for doing another bullshit ass Vlad TV interview.
It's just
I
hard-
wish you niggas would
it's
stop
really
doing
hard
Vlad
for me.
TV.
Yep.
It's really hard for me to just to understand that logic, man. Being mad. So would you be mad at somebody if you found out that they did that?
He's
Fuck
dead.
yeah. No, I'll still come back. Shit, I come back after your ass.
No. Hold on. Let me set the scenario. You have a homeboy, right?
Yeah.
You find out that your homeboy, he put a charge on a dead family member.
Mm-hmm.
Are you mad at him for doing that?
Then and day, that's our food life. I don't give a shit.
Right. I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? And that's my problem with Boosie. Like, Boosie's not even mad at T.I. for snitching on his partner. Boosie mad at T.I. for snitching on his cousin.
Yeah.
Like, this is
It doesn't even
T.I.'s
affect
cousin.
them directly.
You don't even know the nigga that he told on.
Yeah.
So what? Like, the logic is just flawed, dog.
The way I see it is, you snitch once, what else are you gonna snitch on next? That's probably how Boosie sees it.
And that's retarded because I didn't snitch. Like, damn, I guess you can. Everybody got their own definition. Like I said, to me, snitching is something when you have something to do with somebody being put behind bars. That to me is snitching.
Yeah, Tekashi. Yeah.
You know, if I testify against you and my testimony aids in you going to prison, I snitched. I told on.
But the Tekashi thing, I'm not mad at Tekashi for what he did.
I mean, I ain't
Like,
either.
So,
Yeah.
like, his partners were stealing from him. His partners were running through his girls. They were plotting to kill him.
Hold on.
I mean, them
I
wasn't
would
his partners.
agree with you.
Them not his partners.
I would agree with you if Tekashi wasn't so fucking reckless.
Oh, yeah, he's a clown.
So that right there takes all that shit off the table. Fuck Takashi. He's a snitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
No,
It is what it is.
Tekashi's
I
not
get
there.
it.
But here's the thing.
That's the Mexicans trying to take up for each other, by the way, y'all.
Tekashi is black, sir.
Here's the thing. Oh, please don't say that. Please don't say that.
Come on, man.
The thing is that we don't know 100% that T.I.'s kinfolk wouldn't have took the charge if he was still alive.
There's people that do that too. They
Right?
say, hey,
Because again, you got T.I. who is bubbling or whatever the case may be. I don't know what point in time in history this was, but if he's bubbling on the scene as any type of rapper or coming up,
Probably would have took the charge for.
he probably
anyway.
would took the charge for him anyway.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm saying? So again, I'm kind of erring on the side with Luke here is because, man, Boosie, you might need to mind your own motherfucking business.
well, that's definitely what he needed to do.
Yeah.
Well, but
You might need to
once
mind your own
but
business.
once you put it out there, because he had such a big opinion on Terrence Gangster Williams, he
Which
has
again,
to-
he should mind his own business.
he should have. I agree with that 100%. But he has to now remain consistent, I guess.
Yeah, because Vlad put his ass in the spot, put his ass on the fire. That's
Man,
why. That's why you niggas need to stop going on Vlad TV.
Salute to Vlad one time.
Fuck Vlad.
No, but I mean, I just think, like I say, if Boosie, as he said, needs to mind his business, that ain't got shit to do with you. So, go ahead, bro.
Do you know what the charge was?
I don't know.
It was gun charges.
It was gun charges.
Okay.
Again?
That's all the nigga has is gun charges.
See, I be fucking with them guns.
Once you're a felon, you can't.
All
fuck
right.
with it.
So, all right. So, I'm gonna go to the panel, to the round table. Boosie, guilty or not guilty? Chucky.
Well, you could say,
Not guilty.
Okay. Alicio.
oh, he guilty as hell.
Okay. D. Francis.
Guilty. Mind your
right.
business.
Come on, brother.
That nigga guilty of not minding his business, bro.
All right. So is it a hung jury because Chucky said not guilty?
Man, Chucky's from Dallas. He don't know no better.
Yeah, it don't matter. Guilty. Nah, salute to everybody from Dallas. We fuck with y'all.
For sure.
We don't.
All right.
I got some partners out there.
All right. Where we at? Oh, y'all saw the versus battle with Jermaine Dupri and Diddy has been confirmed.
Man, that's gonna be fire.
That is gonna be fire.
It's gonna be fire, but you know what won't be a bet even more fire?
What?
No Limit and Cash Money.
Oh,
Never gonna happen.
Yeah,
It should though.
It
dog.
should.
there'll be some
God.
murders.
Oh, them
happening
niggas gonna be
on
fighting on
live
stage.
TV.
Them niggas gonna be fighting on stage, bro.
hell nah.
God damn, I hate that, man. That's the one. Dog. That's the fucking.
That would
Listen,
be that would be
the
live.
one.
I am
That would be
petitioning right
live.
now. Can you record this? I am petitioning. I am fucking petitioning right now. Are we recording? We live?
Yeah.
I'm petitioning right now that the No Limit versus Cash Money versus should go on. Period. Let's stop bullshitting, dog. Okay, yeah, Diddy and Jermaine Dupri, that's cool. That's gonna be good. It's
It's
gonna
gonna be
be good.
some R&B in there. Bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of
it's gonna be-
singing,
it's
some
gonna be
fucking
live.
Usher,
Yeah.
some fucking Mary J. Blige. Fuck that. I want the goddamn No Limit versus Cash Money versus, and we need this
Cash Money
immediately.
Records taking over for the 99 and
Until
the
you do,
2000.
until you do, y'all
my
motherfuckers
God.
guilty, man. Let's go.
Ooh,
That's the one,
But the only thing is, C Murder's gotta be part of it.
man.
He's in jail
he-
forever.
I know that's the
Yeah,
issue.
he's
in jail
gone.
forever.
He ain't coming back.
Man, he could do a Zoom now.
No, let's be clear. How when C Murder does, he's got to be a part of it. But
Yeah.
musically, how much is he going to really be a part of it?
Mystical's gonna be in prison
No,
too.
seriously.
Mystical-
No,
Mystical
no.
one, yeah.
Musically,
Mystical,
how much is C Murder really going to be a part of that versus?
Not much.
Not much.
And I hate to say that, but just
Not much.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
he
let's
contributed some at the beginning, but not like where.
no, his contribution is real. But I'm just saying, musically, let's be for real. We talk about Mystical. We talk about even P.
But what I'm saying is, isn't
Talk
Mystical?
about Fiend.
Yeah, Mystical's
Right.
going back to jail. Yeah,
Mystical's going back to jail, so
Probably
he ain't
fit
gonna be there. See,
Right.
Murder ain't gonna be there.
Mystical going to jail, so we need to get this shit off ASAP.
Yeah, Mystical going to jail.
Salute to
right
Mystical, man. I fuck with No Limit, dog. All right, that's what we need though. No Limit versus Cash Money. I just want to
so
get
you
it
think
out.
No Limit will take it?
So this is my thing. Cash Money's history is a lot longer than No Limit.
Yeah,
So I don't know how to. No Limit got so many sleepers. Cash Money got big songs.
yeah.
But No Limit got a lot of songs that are not as big, but what do you call it? Like culturally, big songs.
I don't know.
Like how you do that there. When we
Yeah.
won.
Oh, man.
Like when that shit come on at the verses, it's it's
yeah,
The crowd's gonna go crazy.
yeah.
crazy. Cash Money.
Nah,
Huh?
shit.
That's gonna be loud.
I think Cash Money will take it. When Juvenile comes out with the back that ass up, oh, it's gonna go crazy.
See, but that's the thing. But then what's the shit? No Limit got motherfucking chopper style. No Limit got motherfucking freak hoes, monster ass
Nah,
making.
they
I'm
got-
not saying that they're bigger songs, but just
Hood
like
classics.
they're-
Talking about-
they're
they're
classics.
hood classics. They're hood classics.
man, it's classics, dog.
So who wins between Jermaine Dupri and Diddy?
Diddy.
See, I
Think so?
don't think
Diddy.
I don't think it's that clear cut like you're saying, bro.
But my thing is, I don't know how that's gonna play out because I mean, Drake,
It's production. It's
Yeah.
our production. So
Yeah.
you'll bring in people out. So
yeah,
he would bring somebody like the Brat. Speaking of pregnant people and
We get to her in a second.
but
like,
but Jermaine Dupri has a lot of acts, man. He
Yeah.
really does.
he does. But I mean, so
I mean, he's as big as that's what Bow Wow.
Crisscross. He has Crisscross. He has
yeah.
Bow Wow. He has the Brat. He has what's the R&B group that I like?
Jagged.
Edge. Yeah,
Oh,
Man, he
okay.
got
that
escape.
Jagged Edge.
He got escape.
He
They
executive produced
they both have Usher.
Mariah Carey's album.
They both would have
Usher. Yeah.
Mariah. So the thing is, when Diddy plays fucking, give me a Biggie song.
I'm about to say Biggie.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Biggie.
Hold on. Give me
just
a
one
song.
more chance or anything.
When Juicy. Hold on. When Diddy drops One More Chance, and then fucking Jermaine Dupri drops In My White Tee. It's over, dog. It's fucking over.
You know what would be badass? If they bring back Biggie like they brought back Tupac in the hologram.
The hologram.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see something like that.
I never liked that. I always thought that was kind of corny. Like, them niggas gone.
Jermaine Dupri brings out Jay-Z.
But I think it will be. I think it will be big.
Puffy could bring out Jay-Z too.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of them. They got a lot of artists that they both work with.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still think. I think
Money ain't a thing. Okay,
Yeah, money ain't anything. That's what I was talking about. Not money. Money
Puffy
ain't
had
anything.
Mary J. Blige, Jodeci,
Yeah, that-
Total. It's
it's
not
over.
even close.
Just Jodeci and Mary J. is
It's
hard to
over,
beat.
dog.
You can't beat.
It's over, dog. It's over. Okay, so that I can't wait to see that one. That is gonna be a good one. I'm glad they confirmed it. I just wish, dog. Come on, P. Come on, baby. Y'all stop with this bullshit,
happening.
man.
Ain't happening.
I know.
Them niggas, they ain't happening.
They ain't putting
I
that
know.
beef aside, huh?
Nope. Yeah,
Nah,
that
but
ain't enough
think
money.
about it. Jeezy and Gucci did though.
Yeah.
That was big, bro.
But those are two people. You're talking about two camps. You're talking about two like
camps. You got
people that were killing
But
each
the
other.
camps weren't really beefing
all
with
those
each other
people
like
cool,
that.
man.
That's what I'm saying. The
It was
camps
just
weren't beefing
Baby
like
and
that.
P.
It was like you said. It was just P and Baby. The camps they work with each other.
I thought there was a lot of people in the camps. that
I mean, it's
just
gonna
didn't like each
happen
other.
like what happened with Bone Thugs and 3-6 Mafia. It's gonna go down the stage.
Oh, they did have a fight on stage.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So salute to Jermaine Dupri and Diddy. We can't wait to see that. Who you got, Chucky?
I don't even know on this one. I mean, I'm gonna go with Puffy.
Who you got?
I mean, Puffy will take it. I hate to say it.
I mean, you fighting for Jermaine?
I want to fight for Jermaine because he has a lot of classics. I think he slept on as a producer.
Super producer D. Francis. Talk to me. Who you got, brother?
Puffy.
Yes, sir. Brother Don.
Jermaine Dupri.
Okay.
My boy
100, man. Come on, bro. Like the South is the South. What the Outkast said. The South got something to say, and y'all crazy if you think that Jermaine Dupri ain't finna make you dance more than Puffy. Puffy like to get up there and do that bullshit dance. He be
That little, that little shuffle.
But nigga, Jermaine Dupri's music is the music that really made you dance. That was your soundtrack to the club. Like they wasn't playing. Them niggas had a set in the club.
Now, once Puffy dropped that 112, Only You, nigga, it's over. Shut up. Man. We out here.
Mace.
Get the fuck
Oh yeah, Mace.
Get the fuck out of here, Jermaine
Some
Dupri.
Keisha Cole.
All right, and hey, what the fuck?
No.
When the fuck Jermaine Dupri gonna fucking play what? The Brat? Nigga, get the fuck out
Jump.
of here.
Fuck the
Jump. I love Jump.
Totally crossed out.
I missed the bus. Nigga, get the fuck out.
Ow.
Get out of here, Jermaine Dupri. All right, no,
Act
but
like y'all don't know that shit.
salute to
Bow
the
wow.
Brat. We found out
the
that
Brat,
the Brat
yeah.
was pregnant this week, and she's having.
How does his wife get her pregnant?
What?
How did her wife get her
He
pregnant?
trying to
She's
start
a,
shit.
she's a transgender. That's why.
He trying to start shit. There we go.
I'm asking
All right,
questions,
so
man.
I don't know. I have no clue. But I would not have minded like trying to help them, assist them in any way.
Oh, you would have donated your little swimmers, huh?
I would have donated. Yeah, I definitely would have.
You know, Don brought up.
I fuck with the Brat.
Don brought up a good point earlier. I didn't realize the Brat was that.
Who
old.
did? Don?
Uh-huh.
He brought up a good point.
He brought up a good point. I didn't
know.
realize.
Every once in a while.
No shit.
Every once in a while.
No shit.
He said that the Brat was like
Okay.
48 and she's pregnant.
Yeah, she's
That's-
48. She's 48.
That's up there for having kids.
Hey man, so I'm not gonna say what I said off air.
No, say it. We got
in
the
turn-
legal. We got
in
legal.
the turn.
We got legal.
But hey, don't let the Brat have you chicks out here dying. Okay, everybody ain't meant to be getting pregnant at 48, and that's on the cool. Applaud to her for being able to do it. I wish her the best in her pregnancy and everything, 100%. But man, pregnancy ain't easy for 20 and 30-year-olds. So when you start talking about
Almost damn near 50.
man, when you talking about 50, man, but shout out to them. Hopefully they have all of the prenatal care and everything that they need in place to make sure everything goes smooth.
They're rich. Like,
Yeah,
Salute to We Solemnly Swear podcast. A bunch of men telling women don't get pregnant. Hey man, y'all.
48 though.
But shit, we looking out for him.
older than that.
Salute to us justifying the
I
shit about we
heard.
looking out for.
Well, we looking out for him, baby. We good people.
That don't mean it's a good idea.
Goddamn right.
I heard about a few over 50, but that don't mean it's a good idea for everybody.
Didn't Janet Jackson have a baby over 50?
No, I don't think she was it over 50?
We don't know what the fuck we're talking about over here doing.
No,
Janice had what, 2 kids?
I don't know.
I don't know.
She had that illegitimate one from way back in the day. She gave away with that
How many
one.
kids does Janet Jackson have? God damn, bro. What?
Only one.
Only one.
Yeah, she has
And if
2
you
there.
ever feel feel like humming along to
See, when Google's starting to act like Siri, right?
Ah, shit.
Now, there's a reason I don't buy Apple because I don't fuck with the Siri shit. I like Google, but now all of a sudden, since Siri be talking and adding extra shit, now Google want to start doing this shit too.
Apple hater.
Yeah,
I say, hey, how many kids? One. But if you want to hum along to some Janet, bitch, shut up. I didn't ask you that. Okay, but anyway.
Janet had 2 kids, man.
Janet welcomed son. Damn, look like Alicio. EISSA, 5 years old in January 2017. So how old is Janet Jackson is what we need. So she had a baby January 2017. How old is Janet Jackson?
That was 6 years ago.
Janet Jackson was 51 years old in 2017.
Oh, so she was over 50.
Okay.
But her baby daddy was a billionaire. They had the money.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. See, I didn't ask Google how old Janet Jackson was in 2017, did I?
No.
I said, how old is Janet Jackson? This motherfucker says she. Okay, never mind.
Oh, yeah, she be listening to you.
See, yeah, so all that shit I said, Google, I'm sorry, I love you.
See, it's a conspiracy. Over
Definitely
here now.
conspiracy. Okay, so salute to the brat and her,
Fertile eggs, I guess.
yeah, her wife.
I think she's the husband, right? Because I don't know. I don't want to sound.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
They say wife and wife.
Don't worry about it. Hold on. Thank you, D. Francis. Look, we didn't know, so sorry. We love y'all. Wife and wife. We didn't know. Hey, man, we just covered our motherfucking bases. All right. What else we got? Salute to them.
Your boy Drake put up some big bread today.
No, hold on. To the Master, I did bring up Master P and No Limit. Master P is being ridiculed again by somebody else in the media. You know who?
Somebody he didn't pay, probably.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Jess Hilarious.
Who the hell's that?
I don't know.
A comedian. She I think she was in one. Man, she was in one of the movies that he did.
I got the hook up too.
Yeah, but
I think that's what it
I
was.
think she say he on the hook for like 15 racks for her.
Well, hold on. I got a little clip. She was talking. Let me see. Let me find that. And bam.
And she barely talking about it?
Owed some bread for that. I'm not gonna
You
lie
still
to
owed
you.
you money
Like,
for that?
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know,
Did he
what
pay you
I'm
at all?
saying? yeah, for the first scene. And then I did 2 scenes. He thought because he used 1 scene, he ain't got paid for the second one. No, I stayed there
And you did
for
2
13
scenes.
hours to do 2 scenes.
Do you sing? You can tell it's from Baltimore, right? Right. And do you sing? Okay. So apparently he paid her for 1 scene that she did, but not the other.
So, but he only used 1 scene.
But he
She
only
want to get
used
paid
one.
for both.
She want to get paid for both. How does that work?
But how long ago was goddamn? I got the hookup too.
20 years, bro.
No, a couple years
That
ago.
wasn't?
A couple years ago.
That was during the pandemic.
Oh,
Yeah, a couple years
you
ago.
said 2.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he. I didn't know.
it was a 2.
I didn't know. So I remember part 1.
Yeah, I remember part- I
because
thought
that's
we were
old buddy
talking
that
about
died,
part
right?
So part 2 was actually had thinking won like a Guinness World Record for
Shittiest.
no, for so many people having so many lines.
That shit was good.
It had a lot of people.
And he started a trend too. It was one of the first movies to go straight to pay-per-view and to the movie theaters at the same time.
Man, salute to Master P, man. Y'all need
He
y'all can
started
get
that.
off.
Stop hating on people.
I fuck with Master P, man.
I'm gonna hate on him anyways. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Yeah, I know, but no. In all seriousness, I really do fuck with P. But do you get paid for? I don't know about acting and shit. Do you get paid for work that's not used, or do you get paid for the work that you did, whether you use it or not?
I don't know. Am I getting paid right now?
Depends on the contract.
Hell
Yeah,
yes, Chucky, you paying you, man. We got a big stack for you soon, brother. No, so how does that work? Do y'all know?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I know everything's with contracts, but I don't know how that works.
Y'all
on
looking
your
at a contract, yeah.
If you Denzel, they're cutting that check before you.
But
Yeah, but we talking about somebody named Jess Hilarious.
and also like if you're part of the Actors Guild deal, like they're part of a whole union deal, and and you have to pay them a certain amount. So if she's not part of that union, I guess she's like an independent contractor at that point.
That's on her.
And she
So
gets
that's on
paid
her,
whatever.
right?
So that'd be on her.
she's kind of out there though. She
Yeah,
has like
so
a
I
lot
mean,
of followers and
She
shit. So,
got a lot of followers.
so she's worth 15,000.
Yeah, but Jess Hilarious, you got to do your due diligence, and you know go through the proper channels to get your money.
She fine too.
She is
well, she
talking
nigga,
shit, shit, Don.
The money then did some shit for her.
Okay,
I would like
here we
this-
go.
this-
Well, it's just like anybody. I mean, let me get some money.
No doubt. Hey,
I ain't gonna have no
as she-
titties no more.
As she is, my abs will be permanent. As she is
You
seeing,
get that Oscar De La Hoya?
oh boy, what you mean? Get that cool
He's-
scope surgery. Pull all the
Oscar
fat
De
off
La-
of them.
Yeah, because he got his stomach done. He got a
You can get your
lipo.
abs.
He's man, it looks.
Oh,
crazy.
I know he dressed up like
They
a
can
woman.
literally they can literally go in and like cut the fat off your, like you can get abs done.
Man,
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Style and Cosmetic podcast.
Can you imagine me with a beer gut and a six pack at the same time?
You'll be a bad motherfucker.
But my thing is, why pay for it? Just don't be fucking lazy. Go out there and work out.
Motherfucker, if I can pay for it, I'm gonna fucking pay for it. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to spend 3 years in the gym. I'd rather drop 50 and get it over with.
You're over there sounding like Junior back there. And shit.
Junior's a smart man. Junior, gone, Junior.
I mean, that's very popular. A lot of people do that. Just pay for like them weight loss surgeries and shit.
Yeah,
man, fuck it. They ain't gonna be working out. They gonna just pay the doctor.
Nah, either that. I mean, but you got to have your habits in place.
Yeah,
you do your weight loss surgery because if you don't keep your habits up, then that shit come right back. No different than with that sculpting surgery for your belly. You can get the fat pulled off, but if you're gonna go back to eating cheeseburgers. If you're going to go back to eating cheese.
That's Jess Hilarious?
Six pack is no good.
Six pack is
Wait
no
a
good.
minute. Hey, say, hold on, y'all. Breaking news.
He just so
easily, y'all.
Easily distracted.
Breaking news. Jess Hilarious is fine as a motherfucker. This nigga done pulled up a picture.
Let's see what she look like.
Man, god damn.
I don't believe y'all.
And don't try to lick his phone now.
Which one is it?
Shit, that one.
Left or right?
Shit, right. All right, so Jess Hilarious is actually pretty bad. So I take away what I said, Jess Hilarious. Master P is guilty. Yes, indeed. God damn. All right, I fuck with Jess Hilarious. I didn't know that till just now. All right. So, okay. But now you brought up something.
Oh, the Drake deal. Your boy
Drake. What about him?
Your boy Drake.
The GOAT Drake.
Well, I don't know about that.
The GOAT Drake. I do. Go ahead.
So Jake Paul's fighting today.
Yeah,
he's fighting your boy Tommy Fury, and Drake bet $400,000 that he would knock.
He bet what?
$400,000.
Okay, get it right.
That he would knock him out, not just win, but a knockout, and gets him $1.4 million.
Okay.
And if this happens,
it's rigged.
I'm with Chucky. It's rigged.
Yeah,
I
about money.
I don't see him knocking that dude out.
I think all of them rigged, but
yeah.
Hey.
It's too much money in it not to be rigged in some form, right?
The thing about Jake Paul is bringing a lot of awareness to these fighters, to putting them in a position to make more money than they used to make.
Yeah,
because the UFC was making all the bread, and they were breaking off pennies to these fighters, and these fighters were killing themselves out in that octagon,
literally.
And Jake Paul has given a spotlight to some of these guys to fight and move to different platforms to showcase their skills and get paid a much higher level.
Yeah.
And shout out to him for doing that, because them boys were definitely underpaid for the work that they were putting their bodies through.
Yeah, shout out to him.
I don't get the whole 2:00 on Sunday shit though for these fights. I think he misses the opportunity. I think Saturday night or Friday night. Saturday night
is always the night. I mean, let's just you don't fix none of that.
It's some type of method to the madness.
You think so?
It's something to it.
All right, well,
I don't know what, but it's something to
it. I bet the way they see it is, well, on Sunday everybody watches football. Why can't they watch this and give a man an option of?
Yeah, but Sunday is designated for football. Once football season's over, we're not coming. It's football only on Sunday.
I get it, but I think they're looking at it from a
gap to fill.
Yeah,
I just don't think people are going to look at it like that.
Exactly.
Like it's already in bed. Fights are Saturday night. We don't do fights on fucking Sunday. We do football Sunday, even though it's not football season. I don't think fights are going to replace. Football when football is off season. I just don't see it like that. But hey, who am I? I'm just a broke ass nigga.
Hey, he making enough money. He making enough money at 2:00. He will start seeing fights at 2:00.
They're gonna make money. Don't get it twisted. I mean, it's gonna be people fucking with it. People fuck with anything. Speaking of fucking with anything, y'all seen this shit, Cocaine Bear shit?
Oh man, I want to see that.
Cocaine Bear.
It made over $8 million on a Thursday night. For a Thursday night, that's a shitload of money.
Yeah, Cocaine Bear.
I just got a question. Why are we talking about you?
Damn, you look like.
God damn, Chucky.
He called you a grizzly, bro.
Yeah, that's cool. I take that. Speaking of grizzly,
that ain't the only thing you take.
Adams out here. Cocaine Bear. So what is this about?
Man, it's actually based on a true story.
Hold on, Chucky. No, it's not about me. But go ahead.
It's based on a true story. So these drug dealers lost all this money. I guess transporting drugs. Freaking this bear ate millions of dollars worth of drugs and went on a freaking little rampage kind of thing, and they made a movie out of it. But I mean, the movie looks entertaining.
This shit looks goofy as fuck.
Entertaining. It looks entertaining. It's not you're not gonna get nothing out of it except a little bit of humor and entertainment. That's it.
I mean, like if I was still younger, you remember it was what was the movie that Dave Chappelle was in back in the Gap? Half Baked.
Yeah.
I used to get high then, right?
Oh wow.
So shit was
I'm so disappointed in you.
I know. I know. But if I were young and I were getting high and I would go see Cocaine Bear, I think that experience would be totally different.
Would you do cocaine to see Cocaine Bears, or would you do weed to do Cocaine Bear?
Why would I do weed to see Cocaine Bears? Cocaine, baby.
I don't know. Can you even sit down in a goddamn chair after you do cocaine?
I don't know. I don't do cocaine.
You know what I'm saying? I've never done coke. I've never Chucky.
Nah, I've
Yeah.
never done this. I wouldn't know.
What's the hardest drug you've done, Chuck?
Weed.
Weed? Okay. What about you?
But weed's not even a drug. It's a plant.
Yeah, it's a drug. But go ahead, Chuck. Go ahead.
I've never done weed. Is the only thing. I've never any pills, any lean, any of that shit. Nothing.
You never sip lean?
I've never done any of it.
Okay. What about you, bro?
I'm a square.
It's about time for me to sign off for the podcast. I think we went into a category that
I don't feel comfortable.
I no longer feel comfortable divulging my past.
Look at this asshole. This asshole no longer in the corporate world, scared to talk. Hey, man, we talk on this goddamn
I
podcast.
thought we were keeping it one.
Hey,
that's
man,
what we raised in. Can we go keep it 100?
Hey, we can keep it 100, bro. I didn't been around the bend. So,
Let's go, brother.
So I'll tell you like this though. You ain't yeah, no, you're not
You're not gonna be doing cocaine.
You're
And
not
watching
cocaine and
Bear.
sitting in the bed and watch Cocaine Bear. No, that's not your play.
Yeah.
It's the weed. It's
All right,
gonna
well,
be the weed.
look, luckily for me, I ain't watching this bullshit anyway, so it don't matter. All right, so Cocaine Bear. I mean, we'll see how it does. I mean, you say 8 million
On the first night. We'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
All right, what else we got, fellas? Is that it? We good this week?
Man, I'm gonna go see Gary Owen here tonight at the Improv. Hopefully that buddy's funny. I've seen him actually a couple of times a few years back.
Y'all like him? I never thought Gary Owen was that funny.
He's cool.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's decent, but I feel like his shtick is like, you know, he's white boy. He performs for black people, so that's like
that's his deal.
That's pretty much the majority of his jokes, right? That I've seen.
A lot of it was like him and his wife, and
because he had a black wife.
He has a black wife,
Right.
black kids, and now he left his wife, got divorced. They went through an ugly divorce. So I'm curious to see what he's going to talk about now.
Okay.
So
well,
me and my boy Rafiq and the wives are going to go check it out.
Salute to brother Rafiq. Okay. All right. Well,
Never heard of him.
Gary Owen.
Gary Owen.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
No shit.
Yeah.
What's your favorite comedian?
I don't have one. Besides Gabriel Iglesias.
He said Gabriel Iglesias, big
Fluffy.
Okay.
He's just trying to be so Mexican right now.
Yeah, I sure am.
Right. Okay. Well,
What's the music? Mexican music yet?
oh man, I ain't gonna hit you with it. I ain't gonna hit you with it.
Oh, never mind. I know who it is. Never mind.
See,
yeah.
you do know Gary Owen.
Yeah, I gotta see his face.
Yeah. He looked like Tommy from Power.
Yeah.
It's on steroids.
Exactly.
That's what's funny.
All right. Well, salute to Don. Don left. He said, "Fuck us." He got tired of talking about Cocaine Bear, I guess.
It hit a nerve. That's why.
Nah, man, that's my guy, man.
Yeah, but Don's always cool. Real cool dude.
Don's always cool. Like I said, I told y'all how we met, talking shit. The way we was going back and forth, it was just like that. I swear to God, I never knew this nigga, and I'm like, I'm finna have to hurt this nigga, man.
I like Don's energy. Cool cat.
Oh man,
Cool cat.
that's my guy. All right, salute to Don. Salute to the Cocaine Bear. Salute to Jake Paul. What else we got?
Man, that's kind of it, man.
Hey man, D. Francis, can you pull that Jess Hilarious pick back up? I want to see that again.
Oh man, we ain't gonna let that go, man.
All right, well, I guess that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for fucking with us. The rodeo cook-off was definitely a blast. We had a good time. We are going to get those clips out sometime this week, right?
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, man, we get invited back to some more events. We
got some shit popping. We got some shit that we working on.
Yeah, we got a few events coming up. We'll keep y'all in the loop, and hopefully you can join us. Chucky, thank you for driving all the way from Dallas to come kick it with us.
Sir. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. That trip down 45.
That was the weakest clap we've ever had on this.
Hey man, I didn't want it to be too loud.
I hear you. He didn't deserve the whole clap.
Nah, I'm giving the applause. Fuck a clap. There you go. That's for Chuck.
Man, fuck Chuck.
There you go.
Fuck the Cowboys. Fuck Dallas. But anyways,
fuck the Cowboys for sure. But you know, I'm not mad at Chucky. Chucky's from Dallas, so he's supposed to like the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Right?
Born and raised a Cowboy fan since I was a kid.
That's so sad. But hey, it is what it is.
That's child abuse, bro.
It's a form of it. It's definitely a form of it. Because I couldn't imagine looking at like, I don't know, Dak Prescott, like, yeah, that's my guy.
That's my guy.
Fuck out of here.
Zeke.
What a pussy. All right. I guess that's it.
Yeah, something to say.
Talk to me. Come on, get on the mic. Get on the mic.
Yeah, we're recording too, baby.
Yeah, like, fuck us.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
y'all show.
Your recording is not really that important to us, sir.
Fuck it. There you go. All right. Yeah, we got these Cowboy fans in here, man.
They don't realize that there's an art to this.
Super depressing.
There's definitely an art.
I mean, we have our own podcast too, so yeah.
All right, what's the name of your pod?
No, I got two. We got Nightmare Room and we have Almost Famous.
Nightmare Room?
Yeah.
And Almost Famous?
What's the Nightmare
All
Room
right.
about? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's all nothing but horror stuff.
Okay,
And
all
then,
right. Oh,
and then
cool.
the Almost Famous is basically what we're doing right now.
Okay,
You guys
okay.
sitting around talking
Just a
shit.
BS show.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait a minute. What's what you trying to say? What we doing right now? Just a BS show?
Bullshit.
No, ours is a true BS.
God
because
damn, fellas.
There's no topic. We just gonna go off the dome.
All right,
Okay.
So you had a question about
Yeah.
what's up?
So we were talking Cowboys a minute ago, right?
Oh, shit.
Were
Here
we?
go.
Yeah, well, y'all were.
Well, we were saying
Yeah,
the guy
y'all
shit,
bashing
so,
some.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
So
we're
who
speaking
do you
facts.
root for?
I'm from Houston.
So who do you root for?
I'm from Houston.
Didn't y'all have like 3 different teams? Oilers, I mean, y'all couldn't even change your mind.
Sir, we have the Texans, sir.
I
That's
really
what we
thought
have.
that you were coming over here to get on the mic to make like a real point. That was the
that is my point. Who you
Man,
rooting for?
what
Well, I tell you,
Fuck.
the Cowboy people, man.
Right.
I tell you.
I was expecting like some heat. I'm like, okay, bring that shit.
Man, that was the most disappointing. Who you rooting for? You're from Houston. I'm fucking the Texans. God damn it. The
Y'all
best.
knew.
We're not new.
We are.
baby.
We know it's still new because
Y'all
we
knew.
relatively still.
We got more playoff wins than they do since we've been around.
But how
That's
many
true.
rings do you have? And
Rings?
don't
Hey, hold on. Don't go there.
no, but my thing is
Our rings were
hold
like
on.
way,
Yeah,
way-
that's the thing. Everybody says that argument, or y'all fucking rings were way back in the day. But what's taking you so long to catch up?
Let me ask you a question. Were you a virgin before they won a ring?
Yeah, I was 5 years old.
See, it don't count. I don't.
You were 5 last time the Cowboys won a ring?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Damn,
that's
I
it.
didn't
Ladies and
even know
gentlemen,
that.
thank y'all for tuning in.
That's it.
God
Yeah, that's it.
Man, what the fuck are we even talking about here, man?
Eat a dick as a fan.
Yeah, damn. No, salute to the Cowboys fans. Listen, the reason I hate the reason I hate the Cowboys is because of the Cowboys fans, but not from Cowboys fans from Dallas because y'all supposed to fucking with y'all team, right?
Yeah.
So I don't have no problem with Cowboys fans from Dallas. So, but even though I still hate the Cowboys, I don't have no issue with y'all. Y'all cool, but all you other motherfuckers from like goddamn Wyoming and shit talking about y'all Cowboys, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Man, do you know how many followers we have in California?
Yeah.
Oh,
And they got like 10 teams over there or something?
Well, y'all have y'all's training camp over there. Jerry knows what he's doing. I mean,
Well, Cowboys
he markets well.
The Cowboys are very good marketing. That America's team shit is strategically
Yeah, they
very
should be like
flawless.
the 49ers or the Patriots or somebody else. but not
I would think like the Patriots would be like considered to be Americans, just the name alone, right?
It just sounds better. Whatever.
color.
But you know,
Bullshit.
the colors
My-
too.
my
The
thing
colors
is-
are actually red, white, and blue.
I mean, it just made sense to me. Not fucking the Cowboys.
Hey, you know what? I kind of have to agree with them. I think we need to pull America's team from the Cowboys. That would show Jerry Jones that he better put up some good players.
Yeah.
That
But see, my thing is we always have good players. It just my thing is Jerry's always in the way. That's why we never win a Super Bowl.
How was Jerry in the way this year?
He's always calling the play.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't think he calls plays, but I mean, he does puts the pieces together himself, and then he generally doesn't put the right pieces in place. But man, y'all always on paper, it looks like y'all are gonna do good, and man, y'all always end up proving me right, and fucking y'all look like dumbasses.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Oh, so he can say dumbasses and we're out of here?
Well, goddamn right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in. We definitely appreciate you all. We had a ball. Thank you, fellas, for joining us. Anything else, brother? I ain't got nothing else.
That's it, baby. We out this bitch. We'll be back next week for another episode of I don't know what.
Yeah, we will not be talking about cosmetic shit, transgender shit, and all that other shit, but, trust me, we will be talking shit about some other kind of shit.
Man, I like talking about cosmetic stuff.
You know what? I know you do because... Yeah, we go.
Bye,
We out of here,
guys.
ladies and gentlemen. We out. Peace. Y'all be cool.
Yeah,
Later.
good one.
Be good.
All right.